I installed the DAW. Then even my family saw that, yeah, I'm very focused on this thing and I really want to do. Fun वाला career है, इसमें काम कम है, traveling ज़्यादा है, मज़ा ज़्यादा है. Everyone focus on the cons ज़्यादा. मेरे craft को हम लोग people तक कैसे लेके जा सकते हैं?
एक कोरा कागज हो और उसमें अगर रंग भरने को कहा जाए तो शुरुआत में लगता है कि क्या रंग भरे, लेकिन एक के बाद एक जब उसमें रंग भरते जाते हैं और उसको थोड़ा सा कोई ऐसा खूबसूरत आर्टिस्ट अपने प्यारे से हाथों से और दिल से उसको एक तस्वीर बनाता है, तो उस कोरे कागज की जो काया पलट होती है और उसके बाद एक खूबसूरत तस्वीर बनती है जिसे देख के लोग हमेशा हमेशा याद रखते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, आज हमारे साथ ऐसे एक शख्सियत है, ऐसे एक जन है जिनको हम कहेंगे आज के यंग जनरेशंस में एक प्रिंस, जो कि म्यूजिक का प्रिंस है। वी हैव तावीज़ विद अस, और हमारी जिंदगी में एक बहुत खूबसूरत जो रंग है वो हम सब भरना चाहते हैं, वो है म्यूजिक का रंग, वो है साज का रंग और वो है संगीत का रंग। तावीज़ जैसे लोग इसको करने में एक बहुत बड़ा एक रोल प्ले करते हैं, एक बहुत अहम भूमिका निभाते हैं। वेलकम तावीज़ ऑन दिस शो।
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर हैविंग मी।
माय पावर ब्रांड। और हम ये मानते हैं कि तावीज़ अपने आप में एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट पावर ब्रांड है, एक ऐसा ब्रांड जो कि आने वाले समय में जो आने वाली पीढ़ियां हैं उनको भी काफ़ी इंस्पायर करता है, और आज के दुनिया में जो लोग उनको सुनते हैं उनसे भी काफ़ी हद तक उसका एक ऐसा नाता है जिसमें लोग डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली हमेशा उनसे जुड़े रहते हैं और उनसे गाइड होते हैं। तभी सबसे पहले बताइए कि आपका सफ़र कब शुरू हुआ? When did this journey start? The journey of music, the journey of you becoming a DJ. How did it start and what motivated you to become a DJ?
Okay, so currently I am 20 years old. So I started this journey when I was almost 12 years old. So basically what happens is I start from the very beginning. So there's a music festival known as Tomorrowland. So it's the one of the best music festival happening all around the world. It happens in Belgium once a year. So the thing is, only big DJ, like international DJs and producers go there and they play for 1 hour. So basically what the festival is about, all the artists have to play their own music. For that, they have to make their own music. Like they have to produce their own music. They cannot play like koi aur artist ka songs. So that's the thing. So that made me think like, yeah, even I want to make electronic music and I want to start this because even I want to play there as the main headliner artist. So what started was I started making music first. After that I became DJ. So कैसे ये journey start होता है? So when I was around 13 years old, I installed the DAW, which is where we make the music. So there's a software known as FL Studio. So I downloaded that. I started making music on my own. Like पहले तो the music was not sounding good at all, but I just started making music. Then after 1 year, 2 year old, I bought a small DJ console for myself. My father made me one. Then what happened was I convinced my father, however, that I want to join a music school because मुझे यही करना है. Then somehow after my school, like with my school also, I started managing both the things. I made music. I had to study also. Then वैसे journey start हुआ. Then even my family saw that, yeah, I'm very focused on this thing and I really want to do. Then after my school, I went to a DJ academy. I learned music and everything there. So basically the journey started there. So it's already been 8 years and the journey is going pretty amazing. And from the past 2-3 years, I think everything has turned into a professional life and it's going good.
Great. It's always a pleasure to listen to the success story of a youngster like you. So Tabiz, one question which comes to my mind today is that today you are a producer and you are also a DJ.
Yeah.
And you have a huge fan following. Tell me one thing, what exactly do you consider as your biggest achievement? आप सबसे बड़ा achievement अपना क्या आज के दिन में consider करेंगे?
So I think the best achievement which I have received till date is like thousands and thousands of people following me, not for anything else but just for my music, because they really like my music. People spent their own money to attend my shows and all, and I think that's a great pleasure. to have them, and people are very excited. Like whenever I release some new music, they keep asking me like when the new music is coming and all. So I think they have been my fans and all, everyone, like उन लोग ने शुरू से काफी support किया है. So I think the support and all gives also a great motivation for me. So I think that's the only thing which keeps me like बिल्कुल consistent रखता है कि आप अपना hard work करें, अपना music बनाएं. So I think the best part is like having a fans who really love your music, who spend their time, who spend their money to attend your shows and all. So I think that's the best achievement of my life, and I hope this happens throughout my journey.
तो ताबिज़, सबसे खुशी का मौका आपकी जिंदगी में क्या था? What was that moment which you remember as one of your happiest moments in life?
I think all the shows are the best moment of my life. Like I've enjoyed all my events, but I think the best part was when my father was really proud of me when I started doing this professionally, and even my father saw that I'm doing great in this thing. I started making money and all. So I think the best part was making my family and my parents proud. So I think that's the best part. Otherwise, I think all the shows and all, I think that's the best part of my life.
Lovely, lovely. In fact, that is something which is very, very close to the heart of every Indian today.
Right.
And every human being in the world, we always respect and love our family, and anything
Definitely.
which brings happiness to the family. And if by being successful in my profession, I'm able to really, really bring smiles, on the faces of my family, I don't think there can be a bigger contribution than that
Definitely.
I can make in my life.
Right.
तभी आपकी लाइफ में रोल मॉडल कौन थे? अगर आपसे पूछा जाए, आज बहुत से यंगस्टर्स आपको अपना रोल मॉडल समझते होंगे, जो बच्चे हैं या जो 13 साल के हैं, 14 साल के हैं, बट आपको इंस्पिरेशन किससे मिला? Who was the person who inspired you? Like you can name more than one person, two or three people who have inspired you in this journey of music. It can be people who are from music, it can be people who are from DJing, or from any other field as such.
So I think like why I started my musical journey was because of the only artist Martin Garrix. As I told in the beginning, that मैंने उनका ही set दिखा था perform करते हुए live in Tomorrowland. So I think that started the whole journey from the beginning when I was 12 years old. So like rather than that Martin Garrix, I think Shah Rukh Khan is one of the most favorite speeches of mine, because I think he's a great motivator as well. Even though he's not from my career line, but I think all the podcast and every like speeches of him, I think it's a great inspiration for me as well. So I think he's a great mentor as well, for not just for me but for the whole world.
Great. So Martin Garrix was probably one of the turning points of your career.
No doubt.
And being inspired by him. And of course, Shah Rukh. Now, Tabiz, so what exactly or who exactly would you consider as the god of music? अगर आपको कहा जाए कि आप सबसे ज़्यादा, because आप सबको म्यूजिक सुनाते हैं, आप म्यूजिक बनाते हैं, तो सबसे ज़्यादा आप किसको सुनना पसंद करते हो? Who are those two, wonderful people जिनको आप बोलोगे कि they are the gods of music?
Okay, so in our Bollywood industry, I think our legend A.R. Rahman, I think he's a purely legend, and I love his music because even though he releases very less music throughout the year, or I think his music is great. And rather than that, I think, as I mentioned, Martin Garrix, and there's one more artist known as Kashmir. So what he has done is he has brought a fusion of Indian music and electronic dance music. So I think that's a great fusion of like combining two cultures. So I think like these 2 to 3 people, I think they are great mentors and they are god of the music.
Lovely, fantastic. It is always a pleasure to hear from people like you, and I'm sure that your journey will be a journey which will be a journey of inspiration, not only that of success but also of inspiration and a lot of good things that you do for the entire society and for the coming generations. तो आपका मैसेज, अगर मैं पूछना चाहूँ आपसे कि आपका मैसेज क्या है सोसाइटी को एज सच, इन द सेंस कि म्यूजिक के जरिए आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हैं सोसाइटी को?
आई थिंक अभी ऐसा होना चाहिए कि अभी सबको लगता है कि पढ़ाई से रिलेटेड ही करियर बन सकता है. आई थिंक दिस मैसेज फॉर द सोसाइटी, फॉर ऑल द पेरेंट्स आउट देयर, कि बट दैट्स डेफिनेटली नॉट द थिंग. इफ यू हैव द पैशन इन एनी ऑफ द सीन्स, आई थिंक इन स्टडी रिलेटेड, इन म्यूजिक, इन एक्टिंग, and if the like passion is there, I think anyone can do anything he wants to do, and even he can make money. So I think every society should give the one chance to prove every person whether he can do that in the right way or not. So I think that's the only message for my society, that we can do anything we want to. I think the hard work and patience needs to be there. So yeah, that's my message to the society and the parents.
Thank you so much, Pragya.
Friends, I'm very excited. DJ Tatrix with us today. और आपको ये पूरा पॉडकास्ट बहुत ध्यान से सुनना है अगर आपको एक सक्सेसफुल म्यूजिकल करियर बनाना है. He is one of the youngest sunburn artists selected and he is only 20. तो हम लोग जब सोचते हैं स्टार्ट करने का, he's already made a career with more than 1 lakh followers. He has traveled internationally and he is winning minds and he is joining people with his music. तो ये पॉडकास्ट आपको पूरा सुनना है. अगर आपके पास टाइम कम है तो आप शॉर्ट्स भी देख सकते हैं. तो म्यूजिक में करियर बनाना है तो डेफिनेटली डोंट lose out on this podcast. So Tatrix, I'm very excited to speak to you today. And since we are interacting with lot of college students and everyone, बहुत सारे confusion रहता है. ऐसा लगता है कि music is not a career.
Right.
So आप ऐसे students के लिए specially some tips which they can follow as a tool if they want to take music as a career.
Yeah. So I think it's a very vast topic. So सबसे पहला है कि जो teenagers है उन लोगों को लगता है कि ये बहुत फन वाला करियर है, इसमें काम कम है, ट्रैवलिंग ज़्यादा है, मज़ा ज़्यादा है, बट वो सिर्फ ऊपर से दिखता है. बट दैट्स डेफिनेटली नॉट द थिंग. तो अगर आपका ये मोटिव है कि यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ फेम एंड ऑल, सो आई डोंट थिंक दिस करियर इज़ फॉर यू, बिकॉज वो सिर्फ ऑन स्क्रीन है, बट ऑफ स्क्रीन यू हैव टू वर्क 24/7. यू वोंट बी एबल टू स्लीप एंड ऑल. सो इफ़ यू आर रेडी टू sacrifice everything, then you can go in any of the career, even in my music career. So that's the thing. And if you are really like dedicated to this thing and you want to do something in your life, so you have to be patient, I think, because in today's generation there's too much competition, and तो उसके लिए आपको patience चाहिए ही चाहिए. तो मेरा suggestion यही रहेगा कि आप काफ़ी time दें अपने craft में काम करें. Prove your parents.
What is craft?
So craft here is the thing which you are working on. So basically, even if you're making music, if you're remixing songs, if you're performing live, so craft is a very vast thing. Like craft is anything which you're doing, you want people to see. So that's the craft. So अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपका craft लोग देखें, so उसमें भी time लगता है. And if you want to make your parents convince about this, so you have to prove them that yeah, I can do this. But अगर आप चाहते हैं कि नहीं मुझे बस fame चाहिए and all चाहिए, तो I don't think वैसा कोई भी career में होता है. So even this goes for the music line also. So
generally जो पर्दे पे दिखता है,
name,
fame, everyone thinks कि जो बहुत अच्छे म्यूजिक आर्टिस्ट हैं उनको बहुत जल्दी नेम, फेम, ग्लैमर मिल रहा है, बट ऐसा नहीं है. As per Tatrix, if you want to have a music career, you have to be hardworking and you have to be prepared for all 24/7 काम. ऐसे नहीं है कि आज हम लोग सोचे और कल हम लोग को नेम, फेम मिल जाए without any. So what you see on the screen is lots and lots of hard work and expertise and skill, because you have to practice till you make your craft, as he said, perfect. So moving on, Tatrix, I have been moving a lot with a lot of different aged people. DJing is something which senior people, it is not cultural. हम लोग के कल्चर के बाहर जा रहा है, समाज को बिगाड़ रहा है. So आप उन लोगों के लिए आप क्या एक मैसेज बता सकते हैं, या आप कुछ ऐसी बात बता सकते हैं which is positive lifting people, and how DJing is also contributing to social growth?
So I get a lot of this question. So basically सबको ऐसा लगता है कि DJing culture, partying culture is like a waste of time, or it's not like healthy. But the thing is, like in life, in everyone's life, I think balance is everything. So you have to balance your like work life, social life, personal life, and this goes for this career also. And बात रहा societal work, तो इसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ I think positive things है, because what from my point of view, I'm seeing like people work the whole month, and once they are going to a concert and all, why are they going? They are spending money so that they can listen to music. They can like make them stress free. वो लोग स्ट्रेस फ्री हो, अपना पैसा स्पेंड करे, अपने फैमिली के साथ क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड करे. सो आई थिंक बैलेंस इज एवरीथिंग. सो इफ यू आर वर्किंग एंड देन यू आर गोइंग टू अ म्यूजिक कॉन्सर्ट, सो आई थिंक दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन, एंड पीपल आर डांसिंग देयर, they are burning calories and all. So I think that's कि उन लोग का workout भी हो रहा है. So I think that's a great. So it's a whole balance thing. So it's like perception. अगर आप कैसे देखते हैं कोई करियर को, या अगर आप in depth जाएंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि सब करियर का pros and cons है. So this goes for this also. But for music career, I think the thing is like everyone focus on the cons ज़्यादा. So that's the thing. But वैसा कुछ नहीं है कि सिर्फ cons है और problems है और negative things है. I think it's about balance. So yeah.
That's a very nice thing which you have pointed out, that हम लोग जब DJing भी करने जाते हैं तो एक तो stress reliever होता है. People come together. Then also they culturally mingle with each other. फिर उसके बाद वो लोग जो अपना कैलोरीज बर्न करते हैं, सो इट्स लाइक अ वर्कआउट. सो ये पूरा ओवरऑल बहुत ही पॉजिटिव्स है जो हम लोग डीजे में देखते हैं. इट्स अबाउट रिलीविंग योर स्ट्रेस, सो इट्स वेरी नाइस. नाउ कैन वी मूव ऑन अ लिटिल बिट, लाइक यू शेयर्ड विद अस कि आपकी एक नई एल्बम आ रही है.
करेक्ट.
तो जब आप एक एल्बम बनाते हो तो डेफिनेटली यू आर वर्किंग लाइक अ बिजनेसमैन.
करेक्ट.
तो आपको क्या हिकअप्स आए एल्बम बनाने में, आपका बजटिंग, आपको एक टीम बिल्डअप करना? बिकॉज ये एक लेसन होगा फॉर द कमिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स कि एक जब म्यूजिक प्रोड्यूसर अपनी एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जर्नी है एट द एज ऑफ 20, उसमें आपको किस तरह के हैसल्स फेस करने पड़े?
So starting with a album, so basically what audience see is a 3-minute song or a music video, but what they don't see is a years or months of hard work. So how we start everything? So basically पहले हम लोग एक beat बनाते हैं, सैम्पल बनाते हैं छोटा सा जो आपका मेन डेमो होता है. तो उसके बाद हम लोग सिंगर्स को वो भेजते हैं कि इस पे आप वोकल लिखिए, इस पे आप गाइए. देन वी डू द रिकॉर्डिंग पार्ट, देन वी विल डू द होल प्रोडक्शन पार्ट, देन मिक्सिंग होता है, देन मास्टरिंग होता है, देन जाके फाइनली ट्रैक कंप्लीट होता है. सो इवन लाइक एज आई टोल्ड माई अपकमिंग एल्बम, so the name of the song is Tu Hai Nasha. So it's a fusion of Hindi and commercial song like EDM techno. So that's the thing. So like fusing 2 to 3 genres is really tough. So that's what I have tried this time कि like लोग को कुछ नया मिले. So like as coming back to your question कि उसके बाद जैसे ही ट्रैक रेडी हो जाता है देन वी हैव टू कीप अ बजट कि हम लोग को म्यूजिक वीडियो में व्हाट बजट वी हैव टू कीप. सो आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी सब्जेक्टिव थिंग. वो डिपेंड करता है आपका बजट क्या है. देन वी हैव टू हायर अ होल लाइक मीडिया प्रोडक्शन टीम हु विल शूट द वीडियो. वी हैव टू चूज द एक्ट्रेस, देन द एक्टर, देन ऑल द cameraman and all. So I think it's a whole lengthy process which people don't usually see.
So how much time did you take to do
work on this album?
Tu Hi Nasha.
So
Tu Hi Nasha.
Yeah, right. So this is the second year. So what we tried is we have already tried 2 to 3 singles because we wanted to give the best, and this was my first Hindi album. So what I wanted people is to, when they hear the song, so it's a romantic song but even a club commercial song which we can play in the club and all, because as I said I'm a DJ also, so I need to make a track which I can play also in the club. So if it's a slow song people obviously won't dance and burn calories to that. So that's the thing. So it's a fusion of whole new thing, and I've been working from the past 2 years and finally the track has like come to an end, and we are very soon starting with the music video shoot and all.
Would you आपके अपना लाइफ का कोई एक टर्निंग पॉइंट शेयर करेंगे?
Turning point, definitely. So turning point basically like after my schooling I did a diploma course in Bombay in music production, mixing, mastering and music theory. So after that what I already had was just my craft. I was not able to market that myself. And as we all know, I think marketing, like social media marketing, is the main thing, because until and unless you are able to show your craft to the people, I think that's pointless, because no people are able to see that. So then me and my whole team, we sat down and हम लोग ने पता किया कि अब मेरे craft को हम लोग people तक कैसे लेके जा सकते हैं. Then from the very beginning we started using social media as the first platform to like show my music to all the people out there. Then started I doing shows and all, like meeting organizers, promoting my music through live shows and all. So I think this there was no such turning point, but it has been a whole long journey which made me in the level I am today. So yeah.
So Tatrix, तुम्हारे स्टारडम की तो बहुत सारी कहानियाँ सुनी, तुम्हारी सक्सेस स्टोरीज सुनी. ऐसा भी तो हुआ होगा ना कि कभी पेरेंट्स से झाड़ पड़ी हो कि बहुत ज़्यादा स्टारडम तो नहीं चढ़ गया तुमको? क्या करते हो उस समय?
So हाँ, पापा बोलते हैं कि पैसा और स्टारडम तुम्हारे सर में चढ़ गया है. but वैसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, because what I am today is because of my fans only. So if I show attitude and if I don't be humble, so the fan following can go up to zero also, because जो भी मैं हूँ, if I'm getting shows, if I'm earning money, so it's all because of my fans, the people who love my music. So if I show attitude to them, they won't be coming to my shows. So that's basically just pointless. So that's the thing. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि पैसा सर में चढ़ गया है. It's just like people give taunt and they have the perception that if he's a celebrity, if he's having so much of followers, the person must be having a lot of attitude. But I don't think वैसा होना चाहिए, because अगर कोई भी actor, कोई भी third person को वैसा हो, तो I think people will start thinking कि the person is very arrogant. So yeah, I don't think arrogance should be there.
So is there any tool how you keep yourself humble? Any prayers which you say or any thoughts?
What I do is like I start reading the comments and all from all the fans and all the requests which I get, the messages and all. So I just keep reminding myself like whatever I am today is all because of the people who love me. So that I think that keeps me very humble and down to ground. Yeah.
Very nice. It was very. So it also helped me change my paradigm while
Correct.
listening to you about DJ music and everything. So one last question.
Yeah.
What is your dream in your life? कि वो achieve होगा तब आपको लगेगा कि हाँ, I have achieved my dream.
So we are going to back square root. So as I said, I started my journey because of the Tomorrowland thing. So like the day I represent India in Tomorrowland, the whole culture of mine and through my music. And I think music is the only universal language, because people in Belgium, they don't know Hindi and all, but they are coming there just to listen to the music. So the only dream is to represent my country, go there, play and represent my Indian culture in my style of music. So that's the ultimate goal, and make obviously millions and billions of people listen to my music and make them happy. So that's the ultimate final goal.
So Tatrix, what is your international footsteps?
Okay, so like throughout the year, throughout the month, I'm having India tours and all. So I just don't stay in one place. The traveling is the most constant thing, catching flights and all. So I've been performing all over the country, like from the past 2 years, like in all the cities and all. I'm having tours. In the upcoming week also, I have a 6-city tour where I'll be traveling 6 cities within a week. So internationally, I'm having a very famous China tour in this March 2024. So I think that is my first and the most important tour of my life, because it's the international tour. I'll be traveling to Guangzhou, Shanghai and one more city in China. So I'm having a 3-city tour in China as well, where I'll be performing my music. So I'm very excited for that as well.
Thank you so much. It was so nice.
Thank you so much.